Hey y'all.
Hey y'all.
Welcome to Next Caller Podcast. My name is Chloe.
My name is Jordan.
And we is on the first episode. Y'all ready to get in the mix and talk shit?
Let's get it.
So first we're gonna tell y'all about ourselves. So let them know.
All right, y'all. I'm Jordy. I'm 27. I am in the healthcare field as well. And I'm also a mommy. And I have a degree. And I also am an aspiring makeup artist.
My name is Chloe. I am 23. If you know, you know. I am a Detroit hairstylist. I specialize in braids, quick weaves, whatever. I just don't do dreads. I am in the healthcare field too, and soon to be pursuing my career to get my BSN. And I'm turned too. You know, I don't know how I juggle it all, but I do. Alrighty, so you ready to get into the mix? Alrighty, so y'all want to know why we starting a podcast? So let's get into it. We starting a podcast because me and this bitch sit on the phone literally for 3 hours straight. And I'll be like, bitch, go get a man. Let's just do a podcast. 2025, let's do something different. Let's let people in our world a little bit because
we so antisocial.
We so antisocial. Y'all like, swear
y'all
we bougie.
We so mean and bougie. We not. We just don't be talking.
Yeah, we don't be talking. I feel like.
If it's not outside of us.
So we're going to start this podcast and it's going to be about, we're going to bring people on.
Have girl talk.
Beauty.
Travel.
Let y'all in our world just a little bit down our line.
Just a little bit. We still got to keep it low key. So I got a question for you. My first question, you ever fuck with a rapper? Why are you laughing?
Wait, did I?
You did, bitch.
Don't say the name. I did.
Wait.
I did. No, that's going to be cool.
Okay.
I did. When you talking to rappers, don't be getting no feelings involved. Just have fun, you know. But have you?
No.
Do I want to ask this question around later? I don't know.
Don't hold nothing back.
Let me see what I got. What's your relationship status?
I am single. In 2025, y'all, literally, I'm not lying. And when 2025 hit at 12 o'clock, I'm blocking all these niggas. I'm cutting all these niggas off. Did I not?
You did.
I cut all these niggas off. Like, I'm so done with niggas. I've really sat back and thought, like, in 2025, I want something different. I keep having the same outcome with men. Like, I don't know. It's just, I want to learn more about me and focus on me and learn what I like and what I don't like in relationships. And then I'll be able to be ready to go into a relationship with a man and be able to please a man. Like, I feel like I was always pleasing a man and I'm not, you know, not pleasing myself or not happy with the relationship myself. The energy don't be reciprocated. It don't. So I'm single until then.
I feel it. But that's why you just got to keep starting over. And I love the honeymoon stage. So you just got to keep starting over.
One thing about my sister,
until you find the one, just keep
starting over
because who cares? Like, we're young, and I strongly believe that it's somebody out there for everybody. So,
but not the niggas that's in my DM. Yeah. I'm not for y'all.
And that's how I know I'm not for y'all because my husband is not DMing bitches. Like, he not.
My husband ain't got no Instagram. I got a question for you now.
I'm scared of her questions because this bitch literally knows my whole life.
No, let me see.
I'm scared.
Let me see what I want to ask you.
A little bit.
I want to ask you this one. So when was your last fight and what was that all about? Like, who did you get in the fight with and where was you at?
My last fight? Oh, you being messy. Well, it wasn't really a fight. It was an altercation. And it was at 11 Tequila. Like, oh my God. If you was there, you knew, but it wasn't really a fight. It was like, first of all, it was when Hennessy came. Remember that? So Hennessy came and, I was so intoxicated. Like,
the girls was going crazy for Hennessy, though.
The girls was going crazy. They was trying to hop over booths and everything. We had already been in like 3 different locations before we even got to 11 Tequila.
We had a wild day. We went to Del Mar. Then we
went
Del Mar,
to One Lit Brunch,
we went to
Empire, and Del Mar. Yeah. Rest in peace to Del Mar. But she just kept trying to get in the booth to get over to Hennessy, and I'm like, and if you see this, if you watching this and you know it's about you, what's your name? But she kept trying to get in the booth, and I'm like, you can't get in the booth. Like, it's nowhere to go. Even all the boys told her no. So, as she was getting down, she pulled my hair And it was like when somebody make a mistake and pull your hair and then like a pulling, bitch, I want to fight you. It was one of those pulls. And I couldn't do nothing but just hit her and her shit. I never seen the woman face, but all I know is security got her out of there. And she was kind of sick. I didn't get out of there, but that was my last altercation.
That was that.
How is your mental health?
My mental health right now is, I think I'm in a really good place. Like, I have been not going out, because y'all know I love to be young and turn, but I haven't been going out. I've been not talking to nobody. I just been working on me.
We went out last week.
Bitch, that was like the lamest shit ever. My mental health is actually really good. Like, just me. Like, I've been
Becoming a better person.
Yeah, becoming a better person, a better woman, a better mom, a better person in total. Like, I want a new life. I want a new everything. Yeah, outside's always gonna be there. I've been young and turned for forever, I feel like, but trying to revamp myself to
I feel
a
it.
different
Because
person.
we ain't getting younger.
I'm definitely not.
We ain't getting younger, baby. Time ain't waiting on nobody. Y'all seen how fast 2024 went by? 2025 ain't about to play no games.
And I feel like we did the traveling, passport stamp, going out of town, jets, all that.
Oh.
What's next?
Who you was on that PJ with? Since you talking about jets, it was a big topic on the internet, so
I can't talk about that, but
just know the time was had.
we're going to leave it at that. So, next question I got for you, Chloe, is what is the automatic red flag on the first date that's just not going to work with a nigga? What's the
Automatic red flag. My red flag is I don't want to hear about your past relationships, how much money you got if you ain't gonna spend it, like all that little chit chat. I just want to talk about us and moving forward, like your goals. What do you do? What are we going to be? I just feel like I'm young, but you have to start thinking about like your future. And is it gonna be long term, short term? Are we having a ball or are we about to be serious, like straight up? So, baby mamas, I don't want to hear about. I don't want to hear about them kids. Like,
what they be saying?
I'm just playing.
No,
I
for
love
real.
the babies. I love the babies. For real, I love the kids. But
She do. But for me, I feel like a red flag is like when you say a nigga say he don't got no relationship with his mama, that's an automatic red flag because
He
your
don't know how
mama
to
is
treat
the
no
one that
woman.
gave birth to you. So if you can't treat your mama right or have a relationship with your mama, what's going on? I feel like you the problem. Like why?
Yeah.
Why don't you have a
And if
relationship
they
with your
don't
mom?
have a relationship with their kids, and
That
they be
too,
like, their
that's a
baby mama
bigger
be
red
on
flag.
BS. Like, no. Why don't you want to be in your kid's life? Like, for real.
Yes.
I don't like that. So
Exactly.
if you can't do right by your kids or your mama, you can't do right by me. So we don't even have to go no further.
No further.
This can be it. You want me to pay the tab or you gonna pay the tab?
That nigga was always paying his ass.
Period. Everybody want to know, like, do we be arguing? Do we be getting into it? Like, why is it always just us two?
I'm so happy you brought up this topic because I did want to bring up this topic too. But my question, let's answer the first question. Why we be getting into it all the time?
Do we get into it? We don't get into it all the time, though.
We don't. No, we really don't. I would say the only time we get into it is like if we outside and some
We've
bullshit
gotten
happen,
better.
Yes, we got some disagreements. We don't get into it about like, no, like bitches be getting into it about niggas and stuff like that. We never get into it, nothing about that. It just be some petty stuff. Like if I'm drunk and this
Yes.
girl like, okay, get it together. You need to get it together. That's really what we get into it about. But I want to talk about the subject of why it's just us two, because I feel like a lot of people
Yes,
is wondering
they
why
was.
is it just us two that's friends now when we was with a whole nother group.
That's tea.
So I think this is my opinion on it. I feel like me and Chloe, we was introduced through a mutual friend that we both had, or
Yeah.
but we ended up clicking a little bit more, and I also ended up living down the street from her at one point in time, like 10 minutes away. So we, once you live down the street from somebody, you're gonna be with
Yeah.
them consistently. So we ended up hanging out a little bit more, and I feel like we just had the same mindset, but
motive.
also we like the same things. Like, a girly girl, somebody that's always taking pictures, oh, let's do makeup, like stuff like that. It's like some of my other friends that I had previously, we wasn't really like that. We had different type of likes. but it's okay, you know, to outgrow people. And I feel like me and Chloe, we kind of got like, we built our own bond and had our own relationship, and we just started hanging more. And it might have looked like that we was, you know, showing favoritism or trying to single people out, but it really wasn't like that. We just ended up clicking, and it's like, oh, you know, once you click with somebody, you just end up kind of being close with them, and I don't know. It just,
and you can't take everybody to the top with you. Like, we just clicked. It's no beef with nobody. Because, woo.
Not just nobody. Let's just, I ain't gonna say that. She said that.
It is a beef with some of you. Say. But it's not no, I'm not a jealous, insecure, bitter person. So I would never tell nobody to stop hanging with somebody because I don't like them. I feel like everybody have their own bond. Everybody click differently. And if you don't understand that, I feel like it's a very childish, immature mindset. So, yes, it is. Like, if you don't want your girls to have other girlfriends, that's weird.
That's kind of weird. Yeah. That is. We also outgrow different people. Like, we start, you know, people start to drift off when they get older. You might like something to do stuff, and I might like to do something completely opposite. So we might not, you know, correlate with each other no more. Like, I want to go this way, you want to go that way. That's okay. As we get older, that type of thing happens. Who is one person that was a friend that you cut off and you don't regret cutting off?
Can I take a shot?
If you don't want to answer, take a shot.
I'm not going to say the name, but I feel like if you watch it, you're going to know exactly who you are. And it takes a lot for me because I'm really a genuine person, like, wholeheartedly. It takes a lot for me to just want to cut somebody off and be done with them because I literally would give you
cold turkey.
Yes, cold turkey. I would literally give you chance after chance after chance. Like, you could do me the goddamn dirtiest and I still be trying to find an excuse behind it. But as I've gotten older, I just noticed, like, if somebody can do you so bad one time, they're going to continue to do it. So you just got to let them people go. But I'm not going to be that messy and say the names. But I feel like if you know who you are, it's a few.
So take your shot to that since you ain't saying the name.
I ain't gonna put homegirl on blast like that.
She better than me. Better than me.
Is there somebody you cut off that you don't regret?
Yes, I would say somebody I cut off and I don't regret would be. We wasn't clicking, and I think when we tried to rekindle it, it just was something that didn't work, and that's okay because we're older now.
It get like that.
But we had a really good, like our friendship was really good, but I feel like
it was just too much.
Yeah, it became overwhelming, and then when the situation happened with everything, I just feel like I started to see like the colors.
A whole different person.
It was a whole different person than I became friends with in the beginning. I just wasn't somebody that I wanted to go into the next chapter of my life. So
that's news to me. But shit, we grown. You feel how you feel. Period.
Ducking no smoke, not holding my tongue on this.
Did you think we would be as close as we are?
I didn't. Like I said, I thought we build our own friendship, but I never thought that, oh my God, I'm gonna be on the phone with this bitch every day. This girl gonna be around my kid every day. Like, I never thought it was gonna be anything like that. And I'm actually a little bit thankful, not a little bit, let me not say that. I am thankful that we did get so close and we did get the bond that we got because I never really had like a girl that was so interested in the same stuff that I am. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we got the same mindset, same goals, same, like, likes and stuff like that. So I was a little bit appreciative that we did have this bond. Like, I was telling my mama that not too long ago. That's so crazy that you asked me that.
She gonna make me
cry.
cry.
Give me teary-eyed, though.
I ain't gonna lie. I didn't think we would be that close either. But I am happy that we are that close because everybody just needs that one friend. Like, I do have different friends that I'm very, very close to. But, you know, it's different friends for different reasons. Like, you can tell certain friends certain things. And I just feel like we just get each other.
Yeah.
Like, she a little bit older than me. I like that too. So she been through a little bit more that I can learn and experience from. And that's twin. We locked in. That's just that.
What is a ick for you in a friendship?
Having a bitch who say too many niggas is off limits. I ain't
Because
gonna
once
lie.
you become friend with one bitch and she
A
be like, I used to
thousand
talk to him, I used to talk
yes,
to him.
like-
Like, damn, bitch, you just talk to the whole city?
Yes, and another ick is don't tell my business to everybody. That's the ick for me too.
Or
Like
your
if
other
I'm
friends.
telling you something, I don't care if we all close. Like if I'm telling you something, don't go tell a million other people what I just told you. Like no, because I probably haven't even told them yet. That's why I just said it's different friends. You tell different things too, because that starts so much commotion for no reason, and it's all gonna get back to you because I only told you. So now I gotta look at you different because, yeah, that's it for me.
I would say a ick for me is when a girl is so forgiving towards her nigga or her
Yes,
man.
I was about to say that too.
She's so forgiving towards her nigga or her man, but she can't forgive her friend if they get into it for something. Like, and I had to learn like this because I used to be like that. I'm not gonna lie. I used to be like, okay, I'm about to forgive this nigga because bitch, you got me fucked up. But I had to think like, when you going through it with a nigga and y'all fucked up and y'all breaking up and you fucked up about this nigga, your friend always gonna be there. Like you, I'm gonna call you and be like, oh my God, I'm so sad
You
about
don't want to
this
go
nigga.
outside with me.
Yeah, I can't go outside with this nigga when me and you into it. So it's like, you know, you gotta be like, you gotta have a little bit of grace with your friends and your nigga if you gonna do that.
If you can get that nigga a million chances, you can get your friend a million
one.
chances.
And
Hear
bitches
that
will get
girl
it.
out for real.
Yeah. Like,
I
so
feel it.
I feel like that's a very big ick for me.
And that nigga gonna do you the worst. So
And
listen to me.
personally, I wouldn't do a dog how I'm about to do my next nigga.
Okay, for real. Let's stop for a minute and get into reality. What is your perspective on the Naziah Harris?
That's so
case?
crazy. Somebody did put that in our ask box. They asked, with y'all being from Detroit, how do y'all feel about the Naziah Harris case? And my perspective is, I feel like everybody in that situation is sick as hell. Because I feel like, me personally, this is my perspective from a mom perspective. And I know other moms is gonna feel the same way. When you have a kid, you notice everything about them. You notice different changes, or like when my son even being in preschool, when he come home from school, if he got a scratch on his face, or like he had a little incident with somebody bit him at school, like you notice little things like that. So when your kid is around, and you know us girls, she was at the age of when she was on her period. So with me, my mom was very in tune when I was
Yeah, my
around
mom
that
do
age.
my period
yeah.
every month.
So you're getting pads and you're getting all that girl stuff. That's something you pay attention to. So you can't tell me nobody in that household didn't know what was going on. And I feel like this story is something that should make every mother want to protect their kid, boy or girl, because people is sick. It don't matter what they got diagnosed with or anything. I've seen a lot of people on TikTok saying that they should figure out what happened to him in the past. It don't matter what happened in the past. This nigga is sick.
You know you shouldn't have did that to that little
you know
girl.
you shouldn't have did that to no girl. So it don't matter what happened to him in the past. He's a sick person. Like people that go shoot up schools, they don't. We don't need to figure out what's wrong with them. They sick as hell. Everybody not born with God in them, or everybody not born as a right-minded person.
And that's something you gotta start into your child at a young age.
Exactly.
So if your child was a baby and they seen people killing people or doing this and that, fighting people, that's how they're gonna grow up. But I also think that I feel like Jarvis is taking the case, but I feel like the whole family has something to do with it.
Yes.
First of all, she was 12 at the time. Why is a 12-year-old cleaning your car shop?
And
Why ain't nobody in the house buying her no pads?
Why is she asking him?
Why is he coming to the house asking for her? Like, it's just, a lot of it don't make sense, but I am happy that the judge that he got on his case is like looking past all but trying to figure out what he was into or whatever, and she painting him to what he is, a monster.
Hold him accountable.
Like, it don't matter who you was or this and that, you're wrong as hell. Like, and then hearing how many other little girls is coming out about him. What was it? Like her little cousin was on the stand.
And his daughter.
But she was a minor, so they couldn't show her.
Yeah.
And his daughter. And then the baby mama letting him use her car to go get her something. It's just too much. But please protect these babies and just like these kids need love, and they need to be molded into like a real family. Like,
And not only love,
yeah.
I feel like attention too. Pay attention to your kids.
Yeah.
Always pay attention to your kids. You can't let your kid go everywhere and be with anybody.
Yeah, you can't.
You can't.
And then, like, I definitely feel like the grandma isn't in just for the money. She wasn't really paying attention to those kids. Like, she don't know how to handle 6 kids in her house. Everybody can't have that lifestyle, but I'm not letting my 12-year-old walk to no bus stop by themselves. My mama, I caught the bus in middle school and elementary, and my mama sat at that bus stop with me until
My mama
I got
too.
on that bus. So I really hope they get justice for this little girl. I really hope that they find her and they can, hopefully it's not too late to give her the funeral and the homegoing that she needs. And hopefully this is like an eye-opener to some parents who feel like they not that in tune in
With
their
their
kids'
children.
life. We just need to crack down as a community on all these missing kids and missing women, for real, for real.
And as far as the grandma, Shannon, and her twin sister, you bitches will be dealt with
Yes,
accordingly.
for real, for real.
Next one is, what is off limits in a relationship for you?
Don't go through me and my, well, I don't bring that upon niggas, but don't go through my phone. Not even because I'm not even because you might think I'm cheating.
You not picking up a nigga phone.
I don't pick up niggas' phones.
You don't pick up a nigga's phone?
I don't, I swear to God, because as a woman, you gonna feel it in you if your nigga moving shady.
Yeah.
You gonna feel it in you. So you just, that's how I'm gonna know to move weird towards you, because nigga, all right, like if I'm with you every fucking day and all of a sudden you wanna move funny, I know it's something else going on. I'm not picking up your fucking phone because I don't want you picking up my phone. And it's
Yeah.
not even because about no niggas. Me and my friends talk about real shit.
Yeah,
Don't go through our group chat.
that's true.
For real, for real. So it would have to be my phone. And don't try to get in between me and my friends' bond.
Yes.
This not even really to the question, but I don't like a nigga who don't know he got a bad bitch. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, I don't want no nigga who mad because I'm about to go out with my friends. If you see I work hard every day, me and my friends want to go out, and you know I'm going to get drunk and come home to you or call you, what the fuck is you mad for? So,
I understand that because I had a
Yeah.
baby by one like that.
yeah, I don't
But
like that.
something that's off limits for me is I feel like you should have some type of etiquette with a nigga. Like a nigga should have etiquette as well. When we go out, you should know how to act accordingly and act, you know, like I shouldn't have to tell you to act a certain way at the dinner table or, you know,
Yeah.
nigga,
Like, why you
Put
on
the-
your phone all day? Put your phone
put your
up.
phone down, put the
Yeah.
napkin down, put your silverware correctly. Like, be a gentleman, be a man. Or I don't like when I go out with a nigga in the club and you don't have no etiquette in the club.
I feel
Let
it.
let the ladies sit down.
Like, why you want to
and
sit
your
in the
friend-
booth and look like a bad bitch?
Why you
and you ask for my hookah?
Asking for my hookah is a red flag. You sassy ass bitch. Why the
For
fuck
real.
are you asking for me to pass you the hookah and I just only hit it twice? Get the fuck out
Oh,
my
I
face.
can't stand that.
Like, I
ooh.
really don't like a nigga that got etiquette.
You
Like,
gotta know you going in the group chat by the end of the night. If you ask for my hookah.
you gotta know that was our last time talking. One more question from our ask box is, what is considered a good friend to you?
A good friend to me, I'm not always looking for no friend to turn up with. I need a friend who can be there for me at hard times too. Like, life be lifing. Bitch, ask me how my day going, how my mom is, how my family is, bitch. It ain't always about no Don Julio. So, yeah, cause I'm the friend who we can go to yoga, we can go to church, we can go to the gun range, or we can turn up, or we can sit in the house and do nothing. Like, I need a all
Around friend.
around friend, not just no friend who only there for the good times and good moments.
I agree. To piggyback off of you, like, yes, I feel like that's a good friend. And also, a friend is more outside of turning up and also checking on your mental well-being. Like, are you okay? You know, asking questions and stuff like that. Like, with you, what I love about you is that, you know, you not only give a fuck about me, you care about Julian too. So that's also a good friend, especially when somebody have a kid. You know, to care about your kid as well, because, you know, when you have a kid as a person, you always come with a plus one. So it's okay to ask about your kid and check on the kid. So that's a good friend to me, and everything else you said. That was all the questions from our Ask box, though.
So, what are your 2025 goals?
My main goal of 2025 is to, I'm only sharing one goal because I can't tell everything. But my main goal of 2025 is to move me and my son out of Michigan. Not many of you
trying
know.
to leave me, y'all. I don't know.
I am gonna leave her. Unfortunately, I hate to
But
say
I'm
it.
leaving her too, 'cause I ain't gonna be here. For
But
real.
I feel like I've been getting signs from God that's telling me, like, girl, you got to get up and move. I have no obligations here, so it's okay for me to get up and start a new life.
Yeah.
And the thing that I love about having a kid is that you got a plus one for life, so they can be, they down for whatever. Like, they, you know, you can pick up and start a whole new life.
You always gonna have a friend.
Yeah, you always gonna have a new friend. Like, last night when we went out to eat, I'm like, you know, I having fun being with this little boy.
Yep.
But it's like you can always pick up and start over and start a new life again.
My 2025 goals, I'm only sharing one as well because I feel like you shouldn't really speak on your goals. Like, you shouldn't tell people until it happened. But since I already put it in the air, it will be to give my hair business my full potential. Like, I feel like I have it bad where I start, stop. But you got to stop thinking about how much. What I had to start thinking and knowing is that you got to stop thinking about how much money you're coming out of, because God give everybody a talent. And I feel like this is my talent that I just keep stopping. And that's why I'm not seeing no progress.
It definitely
Like,
is.
I'm just giving it my all. I would really put my last dime in my business before I put it on a bill. For real. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I really see my business going up this year. Like, I really see elevation. And it's only 25 days in the year so far. And I've seen like probably 10 new faces that I never seen before. So that's one of my goals. All right, y'all. So we got 2 more questions, and then we're gonna see y'all on the next episode. So go ahead.
My last question is, you know, motherfuckers be like, oh my God, your friend's so cute. I be wanting to talk to your friend, but she in a relationship. So I just want to know, like, are you in a relationship? Are you dating? Are you single? What's going on? I don't even know at this point. I want to know. Are you single? Are you in a relationship? Are you taken? What's going on? I really want to know, because motherfuckers asking me. I don't know what to tell them at this point.
From my knowledge, I am single. But we are dating, right? We are dating. I'm dating. But I am single. So I feel like, now this is a big topic too though. Y'all, I'm 23. Do y'all feel like you still supposed to ask a bitch, can you be my girlfriend? Because I feel like you supposed to. So, and I feel like that's where a lot of us is getting into all these weird situationships with, you know, because we doing so much relationship stuff with no title on it.
Exactly.
So it's so much confusion in the relationship that you don't know what the fuck you doing. And then you feel bad when you talking to a motherfucker because you doing relationship shit with this motherfucker, you know?
Yeah.
So I feel like, let's end that, guys. This new generation got to go back to asking girls, can you be my girlfriend? Because, shit, just because you doing relationship shit with me, bitch, I'm single because you ain't asked me.
Because I did it for 3 years, baby, and I just got the
Yeah,
number.
like, I don't like that for real. And then you got me feeling bad for doing shit when you can really be like, you my bitch, we go together.
And
like,
that's what it is.
Yeah. So, I'm single.
Okay.
I'm
My
single.
girl says she's single, and that is what it is. That was my last question, though.
My last question is, you asked me earlier, would I fuck with a rapper or did I ever fuck with a rapper? I want to ask you, have you ever fucked with an NFL player or would you fuck with an NFL player?
I'm going to take a shot to that, and we're going to end it right there.
I was trying to get y'all the tea, but y'all be thinking y'all got tea, but it be pissed, so.
We opening up, we talking to the internet, and we letting y'all know how we be.
Y'all gotta know this like a new thing for us because we don't really talk to the internet. So